Happy hump day, everybody. It's already Wednesday.
Yes.
You realize we're a week away from Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Thanksgiving. I got a turkey in the freezer. Cannot wait to pull it out.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to be talking about Disney again because I guess if you're planning on going to Disney World anytime soon for the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you got some bad news. Now, of course, you guys know that inflation is extremely out of control. Everybody's having to make sacrifices. But inflation really is, the buying power of consumers. It keeps going up.
Yes.
And Walt Disney, which we call Walt Disney, I guess in this case, we call them broke Disney now.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be jacking up the prices at Disney World. Disney World is not cheap to go to.
No, it's just funny where like they are, raising up the price, yet they're laying off people.
Yeah. How many times have you been to Disney World? You said you used to go as a kid, right?
Yeah, about one or two.
One time. I've been there one time. When I was in high school, 1991, my high school band, we went to Disney World. We performed over there. It's a lot of fun. That's the only time I've actually been there. Now, of course, living in Texas, that's not the easiest place to get to, but it's also super expensive.
Yeah.
Like if you have like a family of 4, based on the old prices, you're going to be looking at roughly probably like $500 on the cheap end for one day pass for like a family of 4.
Man.
Well, it's getting worse now. You can see here Disney World to hike Magic Kingdom ticket prices to as high as $189 for entry. That's almost $200 right there. That's a massive hike right there. Now there's stipulations here. It's not as bad as well, it's actually bad, but it's going to really depend on on demand. Remember we used to go to casinos sometime, and the hotel prices they fluctuate depending on economics, the demand for rooms, that kind of thing. It's the same thing here. So I'm willing to bet that probably like on the weekdays, it's probably a little bit cheaper, but if you want to go on the weekends, it's going to be more expensive.
Yes.
Yeah. But let's read this. This is bad news if you plan to go into Disney World with high inflation. Disney World will hike ticket prices to its 4 parks next month. That's not good Christmas news. With the cost of entering the Magic Kingdom expected to nearly double for the holidays. The Mouse House, which reported record sales for the year in its fiscal report last week, announced Tuesday it would jack up the price on single-day tickets and annual passes on December the 8th. Now, I understand why there would actually be a price increase, because certain times of the year people want to go. But this is the holidays right now, and inflation
Basically,
get worse.
it's kind of like, getting an airplane ticket, when we...
Yeah, airplane tickets change
like
every day.
During Christmas, it's like more expensive.
Yeah.
Like when we were planning to go to Canada to see my cousin.
Oh, but you know what? I was smart, though.
Yeah.
When we went to Canada for Christmas, I think I bought that ticket. I think we bought that ticket like in July.
Yeah, so it's cheaper.
It was way cheaper.
Yeah.
Because it would have been, I don't remember how much the ticket was.
But it's expensive.
I want to say it was like $900 for two tickets for like a week.
Yeah.
But it would have probably been, I don't know, $1,000 each if we would have waited to like now, for example,
Yeah.
something like that. But it says currently the lowest price for a one-day ticket to any of his 4 Orlando theme parks is $109. But now Magic Kingdom prices will start at $124 and skyrocket to $189 depending on the date and demand. The tickets will cost closer to the $189 price point, specifically during the week of Christmas to New Year's. That's what I kind of suspected, Disney said. Mm-hmm. However, more than 99% of his one-day, one-park tickets will be under $189.
I was wondering how many people will plan to go. I mean, everything is so high right now.
But that's people that'll do it. There's people that will go. I mean, that's going to be a in-demand time to go during Christmas.
I know, but what about like the service? Because like you heard in the past where people went to Disneyland and they received bad service or something.
It could be. I mean, I don't know. But I think
Or
like
how about the food? And
now that's another thing too, right there. That's another thing to consider. Buying food in Disney World, it's not cheap. It's expensive.
yeah,
I don't know if they actually go into the food prices over here, but I'm willing to bet. Let's say like you have a family of 4, and it's $189, so it's gonna be right under $1,000 just to enter the park for one day. Then you got to buy food and everything like that. You want to buy souvenirs. I'm willing to bet that's probably like $2,000 for one day.
well, hotel.
Yeah, hotel. That's another thing too. So maybe looking at $3,000. But we're talking about just one day at Disney World here. So the tickets, family of 4, that's going to be roughly $1,000. Souvenirs, food, buying stuff there. Probably that really does depend right there. But buy stuff. Let's just estimate $800 or something right there. Then you got to get a hotel. I mean, $3,000. What if you want to go there multiple days too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was wondering like if there's any new things to see. I mean, on Disneyland.
I don't know.
I mean, they did on the like one news where they the Disneyland add dolls in the wheelchair
I don't
to a
understand.
small world ride.
That's pretty dumb right there. Why are you going to add dolls in a wheelchair? What do you...
I don't know, but it's
I
just
know.
shown
I
right
know.
there.
I seen it. I
Yeah.
seen it. That's pretty. It's pretty dumb to me, right there. Why are you gonna promote that? Dolls in a wheelchair.
I have no
I mean,
idea.
they're trying to make people that are
Well, it's
in a wheelchair feel good or something.
yeah, to make while others sit among dolls from around the globe, sending riders off with one final song. So I guess like they have dolls singing or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty dumb right there, if you ask me. It does say here, quote, Magic Kingdom Park will be priced at or above our other theme parks due to the incredible demand, as it remains the most visited theme park in the world, Disney said in a statement. I believe Disney's major problem is they just own way, way, way too much. Too much is not always a good thing.
Yeah.
And you see, even our dog agrees with that too. She's upset and barking. But anyway, we're not going to cut that out.
No.
Quiet down. Here, Epcot Center, which is right there. Epcot's ticket will be hiked to between $114 and $179, while Disney's Hollywood Studios will cost $124 to $179. Disney's Animal Kingdom will be the only park to keep its current price range, $109 to $159. I'm pretty sure that's the one, Animal Kingdom. That'd be the least in demand of all of the parks right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. 3 of Disney World's annual passes, the Incredipass, Sorcerer, and Pirate will also get a price increase among surging demand. Currently, new sales of the Incredipass, Sorcerer, and Pirate annual passes are paused, but they will be available for renewal, Disney said. The price hikes at Disney World follow a round of new increases at Disneyland in Anaheim, California. The Incredipass will increase to $1,400 from $1,300, and the Sorcerer Pass will increase from just under $1,000 from $900. While the Power Pass will cost $750, up from $700. While the Pixie Pass will remain at about $400. So it seems really that okay, I'm kind of getting this now. This seems really more about an increase in demand right here.
Yes. But the problem is like, okay, they already lay off, like, people, so I was wondering how many employee will work for Disneyland.
Well, like I said, Disney's such a big company. I don't know how many people are actually going to be from the theme parks. I don't know. But of course, since this is kind of going to be more people coming to the parks, they're going to need to definitely have the right amount of staff to accommodate the guests that are coming into the parks.
Yeah, or are they going to, have low staff but do more stuff or something like that?
But look here, Bob Chapek has faced blowback this year for price increases for food, merchandise, and parking. That's another thing. Parking, you got to consider that also. So everything is going up, but inflation is getting still bad. Still way up there.
It seems like Disney, like the Disney World nowadays, is for the rich.
Well, you always had to really, if you want to go to Disney World, Disneyland, you always needed some money. It's always been.
But it's getting high right now.
Yeah, they're increasing it more doing when the economy is pretty bad right there. Bob Chapek, look here. He reeled in $32.5 million, earning him the moniker Bob Paycheck. He's the CEO. I'm surprised it's just $32 million. I believe when Bob Iger was there, he made actually even more. But the company was more successful under Bob Iger, though. Bob Iger was a better CEO than Bob Chapek. Bob Chapek is definitely the woke CEO. Bob Iger, yeah, he gave into the wokeness, all that stuff with Star Wars and everything, yeah. But Bob Chapek is worse. Definitely worse. Yeah, they're not doing good on the stock market. They got all these layoffs going on right now. I guess it's a combination, of the revenue isn't there, so they got to increase the prices. Also, more demand, so that's another reason. So it's multiple things. It's not just that the revenue isn't there. It's also an increase in demand as well.
Yeah, I just wonder how many people will go.
I don't know. Maybe they compensated, for the number of people that expect to be coming. But usually, when you go to Disney World, you just don't spontaneously go up and say, hey, let's just drive to Disney World Day. Usually that's kind of planned out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, except for me, I just wouldn't go. It's just...
No, I haven't been there forever. So
can use that money to buy food.
Buy food for the dog, right?
Yes,
there. Yeah.
And the cat.
Yeah. It's Christmas time.
And ourselves.
Yeah. Can't wait to make that turkey next week.
Yeah.
Turkey. I'm a turkey freak, guys. I am. I'm going to take that thing back in the backyard and smoke it. That's going to be better than going to Disney World.
But I think the family with kids, they will go,
Yeah.
Kids, they always do like Disneyland.
Yeah, Disney. Yeah, they do. But that's going to wrap it up, guys. A price hike at Disney World, namely Magic Kingdom, the 3 theme parks. You better save some more pennies to afford to go over there. It's not cheap. But that's going to wrap up the show, guys. We'll be back on Friday with another video for you guys. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.